Sup, gigglers?
Gary, fix the Wi-Fi.
Manifest that shit.
We can't be managed. I mean, the day just got away from me.
What's up, my golden gigglers? Wait, Grace said we have to do something professional.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she said we have to promote our upcoming shows. Nashville, New Orleans, St. Augustine, Hollywood, Florida, Tacoma, Portland, Las Vegas, Salt Lake City.
And let's not forget we're performing at Radio City this week. I've been watching stand-ups of people that have filmed them at Radio City just to like watch the
Just to get the vibes?
just to get the vibes of the area.
It's funny, that would get me more nervous.
I think it's bad.
I feel like that's the worst thing you could possibly
crazy,
do.
I did take a beta blocker whilst watching it. I was like, wow, that's going to be crazy.
It sucks, but I realize that like life is just about not thinking about what you're doing, because the second you're aware of what you're doing, you fuck it up. But like you want to be able to think about what you're doing when you're doing it, but it turns out like
No, you want to live, but like
you can't.
people don't let you.
Look, everyone just get a lobotomy. Things will work out. That's the newest thing. Speaking of surgeries, rest in peace to Denise Richards' breast augmentations.
Did she get a boob job?
2 of her breast implants
Exploded?
ruptured. That was the word they used, which is
Ruptured.
scary as fuck. Ruptured during.
I wonder if you know right when it happens. Like, truly, I wonder if you can feel it inside of you of like, I just popped a bag.
When I was at a tennis academy, I had this like huge muscle trainer, and he walks up to me one day and he's like, "Whatever you do, don't get breast implants." And I was like, "I'm 14. Like, why are you saying that to me?" It was like so weird. And he goes, "Cause my girlfriend, she was trying to open the car and something poked her,
Punctured
and
her?
she punctured and it blew up her breast implant." And I was like, "Okay, noted. Thank you."
Here's another reason why I went against getting a boob job. If something is going to happen medically, I know it's going to happen to me. Like,
Yeah.
I know I'd be the type of body to be like,
Yeah.
we don't want this, and like reject it.
Rejecting it.
And that's what happened to Paris Hilton. She got a boob job like years ago, and her body like truly rejected them, and she got them taken out right away.
It's like me with cocaine.
Yes.
And weed and melatonin. I took a Lemmy gummy.
You know what's funny? Whenever I like talk about you to people that don't know you, I always say I'm like, she's so pure. Like, no, she's never smoked a cigarette. That's like the number one thing I say.
I realize like if you just look at me, I look up like a pothead. Like I haven't brushed my hair. I'm giggling and constantly snacking. Like everything about me says pothead.
Everything about you says she's high. I mean, even your shirt right now, that's a stoner ass shirt.
No, I identify as a stoner.
Seth Rogen. You're like, I don't want kids. I just want to smoke weed. Wait,
what's the update?
I have something very important to bring up.
Yes.
I don't know if you know, like,
I don't know.
Okay, let's say it's like, it was probably like 2012, and not to brag, but one of my biggest modeling jobs would be like shoe fit modeling, because I am the perfect size 7. So like, I would go into showrooms, and when buyers were coming to buy certain lines of shoes, I would be the model with the shoes on. So I would see the shoes before the next season of like what they're buying. And I remember being there one time, and I was presented with a sneaker wedge. And I was like, oh my God, I'm obsessed. Like, what are these freaking shoes? I love them. And I made them give me a pair like when I was done. So I was like in Albany having zero business rocking a fucking sneaker wedge. Like I was a wag.
On the ice.
Loved it. They're coming back like full force. And I just feel like you are the epitome. Sorry, Croc. But I just feel like you are a sneaker wedge girly.
I feel like you just called me a Miranda. No. This is okay.
No,
I have a lot of. Let me process.
Okay.
Because I feel like sneaker wedges they were like in for a bit, but they were never.
They were in for like a second.
Yeah, they were never considered.
They were very like they weren't in the country. Like no one wore them in Albany. I remember being like feeling like a freak. But like in New York City, everyone wore them for like a year.
I think I wore them. This is my thing. I love Crocs so much, and I love my heeled wedged Crocs. Mm-hmm. So like I don't know if the right sneaker wedge comes across my desk, I will.
You will partake.
I'm into like the sneaker loafers that are New Balance. Everyone's been sending me, and I was like, give me 17 of them right now.
Wait, I don't know if I've seen the sneaker loafer.
It's like a silver like New Balance, but as a loafer.
Okay.
Wow, we have such different algorithms because this is the only thing on my algorithm right now.
Speaking of algorithm, unpopular opinion.
Yep, I know what you're gonna say.
Really unpopular. I can't fucking wait for TikTok to be gone.
No samesies.
I need my life back. Everyone's like, I'm not going to learn anything.
I miss my family.
I miss being dumb. I miss not knowing a goddamn thing. Ignorance is bliss, and I enjoy it.
Everyone's posting the funniest stuff of like me saying bye to my Chinese spy.
Or like doing like the Congress thing. It's like, are you Chinese? No. So you are. Nope, I'm not. Like,
what I do like about TikTok is it understands me more than anyone, but also what I hate about it is it understands me more than anyone.
Yeah, it's intrusive.
Yeah, it's super intrusive. I like that it tells me what to buy. Like, I don't want to have to search for what I need. Like, it tells me, like, you're going to like this. And I'm like, thank you. Give me 17 of them right now. But also, with the mental health stuff, not to age ourselves, but we were the WebMD generation. Like, you got a sniffle, you went on WebMD, it told you were going to die, and that was your fate.
Yeah.
Like, and before I had to search to be diagnosed with something, where now it just like comes at you all day. Like,
it's like,
you have sleep paralysis. You have like everything.
Do you eat cheese? Okay, you have a problem. It's like, oh man.
Then with all the information, like, it's been crazy to see what size of TikTok I'll be on, where I'll be like, once you see 3 videos of people saying the same thing, you believe it.
Yes.
So, like, the misinformation that's spread is crazy. From beauty stuff to politics to current events. And, like, no one is above, like, if 3 of your friends say something, it's a thing.
Right.
That's just a fact. And TikTok, for all the information that we've been able to, like, spread that's been great, has equally been, like, the bullying and the lying.
And I'm going to be honest, I have learned things on TikTok. Have I implemented them into my life? Certainly not.
Have I saved 4,000 workouts and recipes that I've never once gone back on?
Never. I've never once gone back to a workout. And I save a ton of them. I'm like, ooh, that's a good one to do at home.
Oh, 100%. I've sent it to you and been like, if I'm not going to use it, you're not going to use it either. I do feel bad for the people who blew up because they are so talented and Hollywood would have never given them a time of day.
Right.
But the people chose them and they were able to grow that.
I just think it has significantly impacted my mental health based on alone the amount of time I spend on it. Like when I get off TikTok at night to like fall asleep, I have to like sit there for 20 minutes and like decompress a little. One of my favorite things to do is decompress, but it's too overstimulating and I'm actually ready to have my nights back.
But sometimes TikTok, the algorithm's bad. Like, I saw a video of a girl like with a mustache and she's like, would you date the male version of yourself? So I watched it and it was funny. Yeah. But then it showed me like 30 more videos of that. And I'm like, I'm not that interested in that. That's like my thing now. Like, show me girls with mustaches. So look, there's pros and cons, but not to get big picture here, but I feel like I have a niece. You know, I'm an aunt.
Yes.
She's very important. I FaceTime her all the time and then hang up when she gets cranky. She is given like strict screen time things. And there's like proven studies about like the development of your brain. So I think it's starting with kids, but I think like in 10, 20 years, like adults are going to be put on like a screen thing.
I think if people aren't already, people will be going to rehab for...
Put me in it right now.
No, actually,
give me 17
put me in it right now.
I never get mad about a social media app closing because we all know social media is not good for us.
Right, like something else will pop up. People will be fine, but
people will be fine.
Yeah.
People are telling people where to go, which is kind of, it feels like when you're waiting for a train and you don't know what the train is going to be, and then they announce the train and everyone starts running towards the train track.
I will say, as a group of millennials, we are funny on there. You know, like we've never been more together as a country, knowing that like something's going away. So like I'm happy for the camaraderie.
Oh, like all the millennials are happy?
No, I'm saying like everyone's band together of being like, this app
true.
is going to be gone soon. Like say
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you want. Like people are being really funny on it, and I appreciate that.
It's funny because mine is like people crying. It's
Really?
because it's like the LA fires, which are so fucked up.
So fucked up.
And then like a 22-year-old crying about TikTok. And I'm like, let's get our priorities in order.
Which Giggly Squad, we just designed a t-shirt for the LA fires, and we're going to give all the proceeds to a charity that we pick. If you guys have any charities that you're like really passionate about, send them to us.
Yeah, we're like vetting because I feel like it's like if we're going to give money, I want to give it to the right places. And
Right, and make sure it's like going to where you actually say it's going to. Sometimes these like big ones, I'm like,
is it hitting the right people?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, GoFundMes are great,
Yeah.
but you really do have to check them out. Like,
Make
they
sure it's a
do-
friend who knows the person.
Yeah.
This because during strifling times, is that a crazy way
Strifling.
to describe it? What does strifle mean? Chris, what does strifle mean?
Strifling times?
I don't even.
Grace
I don't
is
think
dying
that's a
laughing.
It's
word.
not a real word, first
yeah.
of all. Urban Dictionary.
Stifling? You're talking about
Yeah, stifling.
stifling.
She said, Urban Dictionary says a combination of the words strife and trifle. Strife meaning difficulty, trifle meaning not really very important. So
No, strife-
maybe not strifling.
Definitely not strifling.
Definitely not.
Wait, strifling is my life though. Not important.
No, I've been trifling.
But I've
No,
been
I'm not
strifling.
kidding. I've been trifling for like 2 weeks now. I'm not okay.
Wait, can we normalize strifling?
The origin is Italian, and if you use it in a sentence,
Being really upset about things that don't matter.
yeah,
No, but I didn't realize everyone I know lives in LA.
it's crazy. It's devastating. I couldn't imagine. I just couldn't imagine.
It is so funny too with all the technology and we're so, advanced. We have Cybertrucks that first of all, we can't figure out how to turn on a TV with less than 2 remotes. Second of all, that like something so basic as fire, like we can't.
Yeah, they couldn't.
It's almost we're like the world will always beat us. Like
Right.
the environment will always be like, gotcha, bitches.
No, like they didn't have water.
No, it's so scary.
Like that's so fucked.
And there's nothing you could do. But shout out, I feel like in LA, everyone needs to remember, like, yeah, it's huge mansions and famous people, and then tons and tons of normal fucking people with
I
houses.
mean, the Pacific Palisades, I feel like those houses, like, that's such a nice area that I feel like those houses are passed down generation to generation. Like, people have lived there for years. It's not just like celebrities. It's like those are family
Also,
homes.
New Yorkers, we all live in like tiny apartments. So when people are like, we lost our house, I'm like, holy shit.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Someone posted and was like, I don't own jeans anymore.
No,
And
I know.
And it's like, oh my God. Like, I could not imagine losing everything in a fire.
And
It's
also,
just so
if
sad.
you're there, they're just saying like the air quality is so fucking bad. So like, don't be a hero. Wear a fucking mask.
Yeah.
Look at
truly.
me going full mom on people. So I hope Denise Richards' boobs are okay.
Oh, and that's how we started. Yeah.
yeah. she ruptured both her boobs. I watched Sonora.
You did. Okay. Wait, when you were talking about it on the pod, I thought you had watched it.
No, I don't talk about things that I've watched.
I don't talk about things that I know.
So we're on the same page. Now, my one note for Nora was that I think I was being a little like, I'm from Brooklyn. I'll tell you how to talk if you're from Brooklyn. And I did like part of her accent. I'd be like, I don't know if that hit. Because like something like water, she'd be like, water.
Yeah.
And-
Once I watched it, I knew what you were saying.
You could just tell that she was a girl from LA doing a very good Brooklyn
Very good.
accent.
She's a phenomenal actress.
But I was also like for her to go from, hi, I'm Mikey Madison. I'm so excited to be a part of this film to talking like this.
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
honestly,
she was
it
so good.
was low-key a dream role for me. And I think I was jealous.
Okay.
I was like, that was for
and
me.
it's so big of you to admit that. And that's how I feel about Ariana Grande. Like, I'm just maybe jealous of her. I'm like, I don't want her to be Audrey Hepburn because I want her to be me.
No, but people are saying that she's dressing like Aubrey Hepburn. Audrey. Did I call her Aubrey?
That's okay.
That would have been, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's not my mom or anything.
Wait, Aubrey would have changed her whole brand.
Whole brand.
Yeah, but she's dressing like with the little bang and stuff.
Which I did first at the CFDA Awards, but anywho.
No, we're not
yeah,
comparing.
We're not
keeping
back.
score.
No, we're not.
Wait, for anyone in a relationship, not you, for anyone...
Oh, sorry, you're not in a relationship anymore.
No, I was on stage and I have a joke about how like I never I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
How no one asked me
If
when
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
have
a baby,
kids,
yeah.
and that me and you will be getting interviewed, and they'll be like, Paige, when are you gonna move to Charleston? And then the crowd like kind of groans, and I was like, oh, like rest in peace, and everyone was like, ah, and I'm like, but then they'll look at me and then go back and be like, Paige, when are you gonna move to Charleston? I'm like, I'm fully married, and no one has any question about me. But also, I do have to say, it is so hard to be in a public relationship. Like, Des and I thrive by like people not asking us questions about us,
Right
and
now.
we're able to. We don't have. Imagine having like your worst friends commenting on what they think your relationship's about.
Or
That's
like,
what the internet is.
Or like what you're doing. I'm like, wait, what?
Imagine your shittiest friends hanging out with you and you not telling them anything about what's going on with you, but they like saw you, and then they go in the cab and talk to their friend gossiping about you, what they think's going on, and you can hear it. That's the internet.
No, the internet is literally someone texting you accidentally about yourself and then trying to cover it up when you say something.
But like based off of no information.
This episode of Giggly Squad is brought to you by Wild Grain. Wild Grain is the first bake from frozen subscription box for artisanal breads, pastries, and pastas. Wild Grain's boxes are fully customizable to your taste and dietary restrictions. In addition to their classic variety box, they recently launched a new gluten-free box and a plant-based box that's 100% vegan. Best of all, they take the hassle out of baking since all the items bake from frozen in 25 minutes or less, with no mess or cleanup. I'm obsessed that you can just get pasta that you know is good and fresh. And also, Wild Grain just makes things so much easier. Having bread and pasta in my house and knowing that I love it is the perfect gift to myself. Are you ready to bring all your favorite carbs right to your doorstep? Be sure to check out Wild Grain so you can begin building your own box of artisanal breads, pastas, and pastries. For a limited time, Wild Grain is offering our listeners $30 off their first box, plus free croissants in every box. When you go to wildgrain.com/giggly to start your subscription, you heard me, free croissants in every box, and $30 off your first box when you go to wildgrain.com/giggly. That's wildgrain.com/giggly, or you can use promo code giggly at checkout. Summer is here, and you know what that means. A lot of strapless dresses, a lot of bold colors, just easy breezy, effortless looks. But you also need undergarments for that, and that's where Honeylove comes into play. Honeylove is redefining modern shapewear with real comfort and serious support. Their newest innovation is the Mesh Sculpt, and it's the ultimate summer shapewear. It's super lightweight, breathable, and it's not sacrificing your shapewear. It's still going to keep you cool while still delivering you that sculpted silhouette. The reason I love Honeylove is its targeted compression soothes and shapes exactly where you want it and eases up on the places that you don't. Honeylove's best-selling Superpower Short is also their go-to. It has targeted compression technology that distinguishes between areas where you want more support and then the areas where you're like, let's get a little less compression here. And we've all been there where we're like struggling to take our shapewear off, and Honeylove just doesn't have that problem. Their Super Power Short has 100% cotton, and you don't have to take your entire thing off just to use the bathroom. So treat yourself to the most comfortable shapewear on earth and save 20% off site-wide at honeylove.com/giggly. Use our exclusive link to get 20% off honeylove.com/giggly. After your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that Giggly Squad sent you. Experience the new standard in shapewear with Honeylove. It's the summer, which means it's hotter outside, you're going on spontaneous trips, and you don't have time to get a yeast infection, a UTI, But with Wisp, you can get sexual health care you need same day without stepping foot in a doctor's office. Get same day prescription for BV, yeast, UTI, STI, and emergency contraception with discreet delivery to your home for free in all 50 states. So if you're traveling this summer, don't be nervous that you don't have medicine if something were going to happen. Wisp has you covered. You can now also treat for STIs from the comfort of your home with Wisp's diagnostic testing kits. Each kit comes with a test and a consultation. There are 8 different kits available where you can test for BV, yeast, herpes, STIs, HPV, and more. Whether it's the discomfort of waiting rooms, the uncertainty of symptoms, or the frustration of delayed answers, these kits offer you something powerful: clarity, quickly, and with compassionate follow-through from the licensed medical providers at Wisp. Trusted by over 1.5 million patients, try Wisp for yourself and see how they're changing the game for access to women's health. Take 15% off your first order with code GIGGLY at HelloWisp.com. That's HelloWisp.com. Prescription products require a consultation with a healthcare provider, and medications are available if medically appropriate. Must be 18 or older. Restrictions apply. See website for full details.
This episode of Giggly Squad is brought to you by McDonald's, and the snack wrap is back. I'm freaking out because it was introduced to McDonald's in 2006. Shout out to my millennial girlies. And it's been on top of mind. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, where's the snack wrap? Turns out it is back. It's the comeback story of a lifetime, and it's now available with one of 2 sauces, ranch or spicy. I'm more of a ranch girl because I have anxiety, but if you live life on the edge, I totally support the spicy snack wrap. It has a spicy pepper sauce, probably great for your sinuses, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor. And it has juicy white meat chicken, shredded lettuce, melty cheese, creamy ranch, all wrapped in a soft tortilla. Ooh, literally need one right now. Try the snack wrap that broke the internet at a McDonald's near you. Enjoy the snack wrap for the first time in 9 years. I'm obsessed. It's so easy to just grab at any time of the day, morning, night. Eat that snack wrap. Look, sometimes life gets a little crazy. Some of us could be a little spontaneous, and you never know what's going to happen. And that's why I love having Kachava's whole body meal shakes to keep my body and mind nourished all day. Especially when I'm on the run. Every now and then, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. What am I going to do? And I can't find a good full balanced meal anywhere in the vicinity, especially when I'm on the road. And ordering food could take so long and it's so unhealthy. I can't keep eating fast food, and that's when I discovered Kachava. It's a whole body meal with plant-based protein that actually tastes delicious. With 25 grams of plant protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, 6 grams of fiber, 85 plus superfoods, nutrients, and plant-based ingredients. And has 5 indulgent flavors: chocolate, vanilla, chai, matcha, and coconut acai. I love them all. I also sometimes will be running late, and I love putting some Kachava in some oat milk, sometimes some water, sometimes already a green tea that I have. Put 2 scoops, mix it together, and that's my breakfast on the go. Fuel your daily adventures with Kachava. Go to Kachava.com and use code GIGGLY for 15% off your next order. That's Kachava, Kachava.com, code GIGGLY for 15% off.
My favorite thing actually this whole weekend was, people were mad at me for a lot of things, but like none of them had to do, honestly, pertain to me.
Yeah.
But the one thing that did pertain to me, that was like actually true, was people were like, oh, she thinks that she's a New Yorker. Like, she's from Albany. First of all, yes, I am from Albany. And second, I am a New Yorker because I've lived here for 10 years. But thirdly, they were like, a true New Yorker would never wear Eagles like outfit or like another team. And I just want to say, I'm a fair weather fan. Mm-hmm. Like, if there's one thing—
You were never out here saying, I represent New York sports.
No, if there's one thing about me, I don't give a fuck about your sports. Okay?
One thing about me, if the color matches my shoes, I'm wearing it.
If my friend sends me a dope jacket to any team, I'm wearing it. Kristen, can we shout out to Kristen?
And I'm not trying to turn it on people, but do you not support
women in the arts?
Women in the arts and small businesses, actually huge businesses, but do you not support women entrepreneurship?
No, I think that Kristen is
female-founded companies?
I genuinely think that she is going to become a billionaire on her own.
Wow, I just got like titillated.
I think she just changed the whole course of like NFL.
Can you Google titillated? I feel like that was the wrong word too.
No, that actually I think was right.
No, but like it got me so excited
Yeah.
because she's so fucking talented and she's being, what does it mean, Chris?
It means stimulate or excite, especially in a sexual way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
And that
accurate.
was right.
And that was fucking accurate.
No, and the other thing is she's so fucking nice and like gracious and sweet. Like she DM'd me and she was like, I want to send you a jacket. And I was like, send me whatever one you want. And then I was going to the Eagles game and
Yeah.
I was like, perfect. My outfit's gonna hit.
Wait, Kristen, I will buy it. Can I buy a Knicks or a Mets or a...
No, she only does NFL. But she's going to expand.
Well, yeah, she will expand.
She
She's
will expand.
expanding
She's-
as we speak.
No, as we speak, she's taking over the world.
What I was going to say about relationships that you wouldn't know about is that my latest thing is, the concept of keeping score.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to my friend who was like, you ever feel like he accuses you of this and then you didn't do that? It's a lot of like, I'm not if you're keeping score, that's on you. I'm not keeping score. And this goes from like little household chores to whatever. And just like my biggest advice for marriage is a reminder that like you're not competing.
Right.
You both are on the same team, and the second you guys start keeping score against each other, like that's a fight ready to happen.
100%.
So my new line is, are you keeping score? Because I'm not keeping score.
Yeah, I can count that high.
I'm illiterate and I don't know numbers.
And here's the other thing. I don't care.
Period. No, it's time to keep score. We are strifling out in these
No, I'm
streets.
trifling. Wait, so Saturday morning.
We try so hard not to get in trouble. It's actually a
try-
miracle.
No,
It's a miracle.
I truly try so hard. I'm like, oh, I'm not even doing anything. Like,
We will like listen to pods, be like, did we say anything to attack anyone?
I really need like Us Weekly and People Magazine and Page Six to stop listening to Giggly Squad and taking the craziest things and writing an article because it's like, we're joking about everything. So I wake up Saturday morning and I'm getting a FaceTime from Hannah Berner and I answer it and there's Marcelo Hernandez. We're on a three-way. I said, wow.
Did you feel?
I got nervous. I go, shoot, I did something.
Are you guys keeping score?
Right in the moment, I go, I did something. I said something.
Wait,
what the
I
fuck
saw
did
your
I say?
face. You look, because with me, you never feel like you're in trouble.
No.
You literally were like, what did I do? Yeah.
And when I told this story about how I texted Marcelo and I said like, oh yeah, and he was like, fuck yeah. Like I didn't mean to make it sound like that was a direct quote from Marcelo. When I initially told Marcelo that everyone thought that I cheated on my boyfriend with him, his initial reaction was LOL what? And then he never responded again. But in the story, I was like, yeah, he didn't give a fuck. He was like, fuck yeah, like who cares? Then articles come out being like, Marcelo's exact quotes after he found out. And Marcelo was like, you're really fucking me over here. And so I felt so bad.
He was being so funny. He goes, so you said when the rumor came out that we were dating, I responded and said, fuck yeah? I've never said fuck yeah. Anytime I would never say fuck yeah. I go, sorry, did you say kick ass? Like, what did you say exactly?
He said, LOL, what? Who is this?
So he goes, how did you get my number? He did not say fuck yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that was like a bomb I had to defuse over the weekend. So I only get like 7,000 more. And I'm like, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I just wanted to wear a cool jacket.
But we did have fun with our dads at the Knicks game. It was like a full circle moment to like we got those tickets. We took our dad to those games.
Yeah, we got those tickets because the owner of MSG owns Radio City. And so because we sold out Radio City 2 days in a row, they were like, oh, here are some Knicks tickets. And obviously we were like, we'll bring our dads.
Yeah, and Paige the whole time was making fun of our brothers, being like, where are they now?
And your dad loved it.
My dad was great.
The only thing I cared about that night was making your dad laugh. And I did it in the first half. And I was like, I can go home.
Do you feel like when you're hanging out with my dad, it was like kind of like hanging out with me at all?
Exactly.
Are we not the same person?
Everyone was saying like, oh my God, our dads are so us coded. I loved it so much. Like me and my dad's outfits actually kind of match. Like his shoes match my jacket. And you and your dad were very like sports. Like,
No, so Paige's dad and Paige are sitting and like so calm, collected, look great.
wait, I have another story. Mm-hmm. No, keep going.
Oh no, I know what you're gonna say.
Okay. So then my dad is
My dad, I would say that I have a very split personality of like I can be my dad and then I can also be my mom. But the majority, I would say I am my dad.
Yeah. Same.
And so like when he's out in public, I know he gets socially like anxious and awkward. And here's the other thing. He can't hear very well. So he gets even more nervous that like he's not going to be able to hear what someone's saying to him and he's not going to.
also like a little shy. Like he's not trying to.
He's so shy. He's
where
extremely
my dad
shy.
is like, the party's here.
Right. Unless you like fully know my dad, he's
Yeah.
not showing his personality. He's black cat.
And he likes a one-on-one. Like when I'm one-on-one with him, he's chatty, shy, chatty. But like if we're in a group, he plays security guard. He stands by the door.
Yeah.
He makes sure everyone is
He's
okay.
like looking at the exits.
Yeah.
He also like does not do things with my mom. Like this was a really big deal for him.
You mean without your mom?
Yeah, without my mom.
Yeah.
To go somewhere and my mom not be involved. Like he was anxious.
The funniest moment was he turns to my dad and he's like, so you guys eat a lot of Italian food? And my dad was like, I mean, yeah. And he goes, but like every night is your wife making Italian food? And my dad's like, not every night. I mean, we have like Chinese sometimes. And he goes, yeah, Kim likes Chinese, but I just want to eat her Italian food. And I was like, this is the
If
sweetest
someone
conversation.
ever suggests like a different cuisine, he goes, I feel like we're wasting our time. He goes, why would we eat that and waste our time when we could eat Italian
was so
food?
you coded as we all went up. My dad and I ran to the buffet because we were like, we're getting our money's worth.
Yeah.
These people are going to lose money on us at the buffet. And I look at your dad and he was like, I'll just sit here. I'm a little, I'm not in the mood to eat right now.
Yeah, my
he was
dad-
too overstimulated.
He was too overstimulated.
He was like, I'll watch you back.
He didn't even
You go
like
get
walk
food.
over to the buffet. But when we were sitting there,
My dad got ice cream before dinner. He was having the best time of his life. He's like, my wife isn't around. We're getting ice cream before dinner.
when we got to like our seats, my dad got sat next to Billy Baldwin.
Yep.
Who I like turned to my dad and I was like, hey dad, like just so you know, this is Billy Baldwin.
Yeah.
Like he like this and this and this. And he
Yeah.
was like, okay. He was the nicest guy ever. He talked to my dad the whole game. My dad, I felt like this was my son and I was dropping him off to preschool and I was like, it's okay. These are going to be your friends. He's sitting to my right. He's holding on to my jacket sleeve while he's talking to Billy Baldwin because I could tell he was nervous. And so I turned to my dad and I was like, can you not hear him? Or like, do you want me to also be in the conversation? Are you nervous? He was like, no, I'm okay. I just like want it. I was his security blanket. I literally went home and I cried, like thinking about it because I was like,
so cute.
that was so
And
sweet.
our dads are so opposite. We were sitting next to two actors, and my dad never stopped to think like, oh, maybe these are famous actors.
Yeah.
He's shooting the shit with them.
the guy, I love him. He's in
I think it's Skylar.
he's
Righteous
in,
Gemstones.
Righteous Gemstones.
Which I
And
hadn't seen, but I recognized him.
He's
And
so good.
His girlfriend was
Wait,
so
you
nice.
have to watch Righteous Gemstones. It's really funny.
I have to.
Yeah.
But my dad, the ball goes into Skylar's hands,
Mm-hmm.
and like you have to give it back. So he gives it back, and my dad's like, "Well, you're not gonna let me touch it?" And then Skylar's so like he's busting balls
No,
with him. He's like, "You're not gonna let everyone in line touch it. You just throw it back."
No, we took our sons to the game.
So then Skylar starts laughing hysterically. They have a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Next time the ball bounces again, Skylar gets it, gives it to my dad. My dad's spinning it on his finger.
Yeah.
Having the best time.
The time of his life.
Time of his life. Me and my dad had one beer. We were drunk. And we're like trying to get the players to look at us. Like
Yeah.
we were like, Jalen, you're doing great. He noticed me. Like that's what we did the
Yeah.
whole time. It was so much fun.
No, it was a great time.
Yeah.
I was like super.
Can I make a PSA?
Mm-hmm.
There was a video going around of someone filming us, and it got to me, and I gave him the finger.
Yeah.
Not that everyone thought it was a giggler, but that was not a giggler. I would never give the finger to a giggler unless that was a inside joke.
Right.
That was Chris Stefano, who deserved the finger.
Of course.
He's another comedian, and he was infringing on my personal space,
Yeah.
and he wanted the finger.
Right.
So I gave him what he wanted. And
No, I love a Knicks game.
we love a Knicks game. We did wave to Chris and Trey Songz so that we were waving at him. So now we're in a band with Trey Songz. And the neighbors know my name. So that
Wait,
happened.
no, I'm literally Trey Songz's backup singer. I'm obsessed. No, but we had a great time and we definitely have to go back.
Yeah.
One thing we didn't mention last week is the Giggly Squad Cult got nominated for Podcast of the Year,
With iHeart.
which You know what's so crazy is like
I've never been nominated for anything.
No, I do forget that like we have a podcast.
That people listen?
Yeah, like it really
Yeah.
Unless like we do an episode where like I drop 7 bombs and like walk away, I notice it because I'll get like the girls will be chatting. But like week to week when we're just like shooting the shit,
like
I do forget.
We're people's inside joke. Like they don't talk about it on the internet. It's just like we're in their head.
Right.
And
Like we're just
all
inside
besties.
joke girlies.
Yeah.
So when I saw that we got nominated for Podcast of the Year, it was like a very surreal moment. And I think the awards are at South by Southwest. But to vote, you have to like make a profile, which I know is like annoying.
You have to get I have to be honest, I haven't voted yet because it was like you have to sign up for iHeart. And
no,
I was
the
like,
admin, I was like, guys, no gigglers are doing this. Give it to someone else.
This is if we've ever brought you joy, and I will do it right after this. There's a link.
Yeah.
Press it, put a username, password for iHeart, vote for Giggly Squad as your favorite podcast.
Yeah.
And then we'll party till dawn.
I mean,
we'll
go to bed at 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Yeah.
9
No,
p.m.
so I think that was like, we didn't even talk about it. We're so humble.
No, I just think I thought it was a scam.
Me too. Do you listen to any podcasts?
I do. When I used to like walk to work and have a 9 to 5,
Yeah.
I needed a podcast or music in my ear.
Yeah.
I feel like with our job now, it's hard.
I'll listen to like one of a lot of different people.
Yeah.
I don't have one that I'm
you're-
like, I have to listen
I'm
to
the
this
same
every
way.
week.
I do one-offs. I'm also like kind of nerdy. Like I like entrepreneurial pods, like how they built
Yeah.
this and like that kind of stuff. Or, like
Yes.
girls who started a brand.
Like a couple months ago, I listened to like Mariana Hewitt on a podcast,
Yes.
and I was like, I'm obsessed with
I
you.
love that stuff. Or I like comics talking about like how they made a joke.
Yeah, no, those are good ones. Here's the other thing: I listen to our pod every week.
And that's where you're like sick in the head. That's
Yeah.
where like your brain needs to be studied because
I listen to it every week.
I can't listen to my own voice. And like kudos to all of you who like listen to me every week. Thank you. I can't.
You know what's funny? I thought about this the other week. I usually don't like the sound of my own voice either, but I remembered when you were little, like we had answering machines, like
Yes.
legit machines.
Yeah, and you'd be like, beep, just kidding. Like people would do the most insane
I would
voicemails.
beg my mom every day, like, let me redo the answering machine. And she would always let me. And there was something about like pressing record
Yeah.
and then doing, like I would do it in a Jersey accent. I would do it in a British accent. I would like come up with these different ideas of like what the answering machine should be. And I was obsessed with it. And then I was like, wait, I host a podcast now.
That was your practice to become a podcaster.
I was like, Mom, record, I'm ready.
I remember that I had one that was literally me giggling, which is so obviously us coded.
Yeah.
It was me being like, this is Anna and I did that like in college, and then I started to like apply for jobs. And I
Yeah.
remember my mom being like, hey, you have like professional people calling you and you're
Yeah.
just giggling in your voicemail. Can you have more
Yeah.
professional? I think I haven't redone it for like
no,
20 years.
I wish my family like saved that machine. I mean, I was like 7 years old and I was like, I think I could do a British accent.
My
Literally
question to
because
you,
I watched The Parent Trap once.
now that you're single,
Yeah.
are you going to go to bars and
No.
pretend you have a
different
different
name.
accent and name? Have you ever done that?
Yes.
What is with like girls loving to do that? Being like, I'm British, my name is Annie tonight.
It's just really freeing because I feel like you already know like you're not, it's for the emotionally unavailable.
100%. And it's for like, it's stressful to be yourself. It's almost like when you act as a character, you're completely like, do whatever you want because you're like, that's not me. He didn't reject me.
Right.
He rejected Annie, who's honestly kind of stuck up.
Well, you know what's funny? Because I feel like I talked to so many, I'm in my DMs recently too, because the girls are sending like a lot of
Motivational
things. And so like being with the girls that are single in their early 30s, one of the biggest things is like, we're not in our 20s anymore. So it's like, not that you can't be single the way you were in your 20s, you can do whatever you want, but it's, you almost like don't want to be. Like when I got single at like 28, I was like, catch me in every single club that exists in New York City. And like, I was there. Like you could find me in a club. Now I'm like, I
was just in my own
pass
head.
away.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
If I went to a club till 4 a.m., like I'd literally pass away. So it is weird, like thinking of like, okay, well, what am I going to do being single? I've done a couple dinners with my girlfriends. I haven't gone like out yet.
Look, I want to be a better person and I want to be healthier, but I don't always know how. And that's when I discovered Symbiotica. Their daily supplements are incredible. I don't always like taking pills, so I love slurping down with my smoothies or just right straight into my mouth. They fit easily with my daily routine, mostly because it tastes so good. I'm obsessed with their liquid colostrum. It's vanilla sea salt, and it supports hair, skin, nails, healthy immune system, gut lining. They also have Irish sea moss, which fuels cellular energy to support healthy aging, and they have lemon vanilla. I really love vanilla. I always lean towards it. And you guys know I love vitamin C, which they have in the citrus vanilla that helps with antioxidants, immunity. It really helps me not get sick, especially when I'm traveling a lot. So go to Symbiotica.com/Giggly Squad for 20% off plus free shipping. That's Symbiotika.com/Giggly Squad for 20% off plus free shipping.
If you're looking for outfits this summer, then look no further than Nordstrom. Nordstrom is having a sale on all new arrivals, all their new clothes, shoes, accessories, beauty, home, and more. The anniversary sale runs from July 12th through August 3rd. Prices go up August 4th. You can stock up and save on great deals under $100. They have so many brands like Veronica Beard, Vince, All Saints, Steve Madden, Charlotte Tilbury. And Nordstrom makes it so easy to shop the anniversary sale. With free styling help and free shipping and returns, you can order online, pick up, or head into the store. So make sure you check out all the fun anniversary events happening at Nordstrom. In-store promotions, jewelry trunk shows, and daily beauty events throughout the sale. Shop now at Nordstrom. If you're looking to reinvent your living room, your bedroom, or just change it up, Cozy makes furnishing your home easy. Their furniture is modern, comfortable, and practical. Open up new home possibilities with modular furniture. Refreshing your living space doesn't always mean having to go all in. You should have your home your way. You can add, you can take away, you can just rearrange. From shopping to assembly, everything is easy. Cozy makes it easy to relax with washable and interchangeable covers. Cleanup is simple and stress-free. Transform your living space today with Cozy. Visit cozy.com, COZEY, the home of possibilities made easy.
I remember when I was on dating apps, when I first started Summer House, guys were already like referencing things or like quoting stuff. And it was like kind of weird because you felt like, oh, they already like think they know me, and I don't love that I have to like battle whatever image they think they have of me.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to deal with that like 100 times worse. Can I?
Yeah, I don't want
If any of these magazine people are listening, can I make a statement?
Yeah, I would love it.
I love how like I want to make statements.
No, we started the pod, before we started the pod, Hannah goes, okay, now, look alive, don't say anything bad. And you're like, actually, I forgot two things.
No, I just want to talk about breakups. And I don't like look at the comments or anything, but like, can we normalize not being completely destroyed after a breakup? Like, I feel like everyone thinks that like when girls get broken up with or they have a breakup, that's like the saddest thing ever. Like, it's actually so empowering. And I've been joking how like when girls go through a breakup, they're glowing the fuck up. They suddenly become like Pilates instructors. They're going to Harvard. Like, they change everything.
Yeah.
They've read 100 books. They're asking their friends.
You
like,
said a really important quote this morning. You said if someone sees a breakup and they immediately think, what did the girl do? That's mental illness. No, that's so scary.
for relationships, it takes two to tango.
In the history of anyone breaking up, when has the girl ever done anything?
No, but there's rarely like one person that's the devil and one's great. Like, then why would you be together for so long? But I do have to say, I feel like also in terms of reflecting, I feel like girls after breakups will like talk to their friends and be like, how did I end up in this? How can I do better? What's the thing? And then guys will sit together and be like, who would win in a fight, a bear or a tiger? I do have to say, for anyone going through a breakup right now, breakups to me are like corporate jobs. You're not actually going to get a raise unless you leave and get another job. You guys, I was 29, single during COVID, living with my mom, dad, and 4 cats. And she looked at me. And she had that honest mom moment where she was like, do we want to, like, is there anything you could have done differently? And I looked her right in the eye and I said, nobody got away.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Nobody got away.
Have you ever been broken up with?
The only times I've been broken up with have been like messy situationships. You know, the like 2-monther that like
A
it
situationship.
goes.
A situationship will fuck me up.
Yeah, those are all. I've never like someone said to me like, "Oh, are your exes reaching out now that you like got a Netflix special or whatever?" All my real relationships that have been like over a year have been like two people who know each other that I've gotten out of. Thank God.
I one time mourned a situationship that was 2 months for 3 years.
No, 100. Those are the ones because you don't actually know them.
Yeah, so I made up a whole scenario about this man.
I don't
and
think
was like,
anyone's been upset about a breakup once you know the person because you're like, yeah, I'll miss that, but also that. I've had guys who I fully have been so into that my mom was like, can you break up with them?
Yeah.
And I would be like, okay. And then you find someone else. But I've definitely.
No, in the wise words of Kimberly Noel Kardashian, I didn't come this far to come this far and not be happy. And I think
Did
she
she
saw
say
it on
that?
the internet.
Did you say
Someone else said it and she
Thomas
saw it.
Jefferson. No, I just think there's such a like media perspective of girls like sobbing in the shower and being like, I'm nothing without him.
Here's one thing I want to talk, like the girl, I've been talking to the girls in my DMs. I have so many girls that are going through breakups like right now. I also think I like push them to do it.
To get a cat, break up with your boyfriend.
It is kind of crazy to see some friends just like, see ya, like poof. If this was what it was to get you out of my life, God, thank you for protecting me. Thank you for steering me in a direction where like certain people are kind of just like falling off.
That's your 30s.
And I'm like so interested to see if like the other girls in their 30s that are going through breakups, like if any of their friends like that they didn't think would turn on them, turned on them. Because that's also a very weird like headspace to be in.
I feel like in your 20s when your friends turn on you, you go, oh no,
Yeah.
what can I do to get them back?
Yes.
I suck.
Yes.
I need to be cooler. I need to be funnier. What's wrong with me? Where in your 30s, when people show you who they really are, you go, oh, thank God. I almost had them in my inner
Right?
circle.
I was like,
I
wait.
almost told them my hopes and dreams.
I go, I got you out of my life for free. I go, bitch, that was the best thing you could have ever said to me. See ya.
And I do have to say, sometimes those people will come knocking back. But when you love yourself, you go, oh, I will never forget when I was
No.
down, being like kicked down a dead
So
horse.
many people
You
have-
kicked me.
So many people have lost complete access to me, and I love it.
No, it's honestly like so free.
Like you can still be alive and be dead to me. Okay? And I won't even mourn it, but I'll have a funeral.
What? Wait, I sent you a funny meme.
Oh, wait.
What?
So me and Hannah went and did those full body MRI scans. We have a code for the gigglers. We'll put it in the newsletter.
Did you go to yours?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Pernuvo report.
It was on like 34th and 6th. It's so crazy because before I went, one of my friends was like, oh my God, are you claustrophobic? And I was like, I guess we'll find out when
Yeah.
I'm in there. Me and Hannah went at different times. Like Hannah was already in there and then I went in. But when we both got out, we were like, I'll take a nap. I loved it.
This was like, was it scary?
Scary?
Whatever. I was like, I've never felt more
More
protected, relaxed. I was watching the Jerry Springer documentary.
I watched Sex in the City.
They put Netflix on.
It was so loud. Like obviously there's like a lot of like machinery working. I almost fell asleep. I would have fallen asleep if they didn't come over the loudspeaker and say you have to hold your breath right now. I was like, I was almost hitting REM.
I did fall asleep the last 10 minutes, and it was the most peaceful sleep
No, it was
I've had in a
so
while.
peaceful.
So the thing with these body scans is like, when do you scan your whole body? Unless you're like, even when you're getting an MRI, it's
Right.
normally like just a specific part. So this is like a full body, just checking to see if there's anything going on.
Yeah, so it took about an hour. You lay there, you go in and out of this machine. There were certain parts where you had to like have the same breathing pattern, but like all in all, it was one of the easiest experiences. Then they send you your update. So I just opened mine.
Oh my God. Okay, so it's organized. First is nervous system.
How many findings?
2.
I had 4.
Okay, click on it. Wait, are we gonna find out something crazy right now?
These are small, less than 5 millimeter white spots seen in your white matter of the brain. This finding is relatively common in people over the age of 30, and the number of spots can increase slowly, if at all, with aging. These are generally asymptomatic, although in some people there's a slight correlation to migraine. The exact cause of these cannot be determined.
Do you get migraines?
I don't, but I thought I was going to be like, you're crazy.
See, I got spondyloarthropy of the cervical spine, mild degenerative changes in your, like their bulges at C3-4, C5-6, and C6-7 with a mild central canal stenosis. These mild do not need a follow-up if you have no symptoms. But I mean, I think it's okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to check it with Dez's.
Yeah.
Because we'll see what Dez has. What else are you reading?
Okay, my next one was I had one respiratory finding, one minor finding.
What is it?
Consistent with sinusitis.
Oh, sinusitis.
Sounds like an Italian town that like got on, like literally was killed by lava.
Like back in Rome, sinusitis was. What is it?
Just like inflammation or infection in one more of the sinuses in the head.
Oh, so you have like a little sinus
You have
infection.
a little sinus.
I have a deviated septum, which is crazy because I only did coke once and I immediately got a nosebleed. But
wait, I have one reproductive finding.
okay, what is it?
A small amount of fluid in the cul-de-sac is normal. Discuss the finding with your doctor. If you have, I bet I have a cyst. Oh my God. I think I have a cyst.
Or is that a baby?
Hannah.
It looks like a head. Yeah, because who would have been with?
Fuck me up. TikTok. Paychecks, why don't you chill? It's just.
We knew that you've had PCOS.
I have cysts. Yeah, so it's not that crazy, but
what's the thickness of your endometrial thickness?
Where do you see that?
I have it in my reproductive system because I just got an informational finding. It says my endometrial thickness is measured at 5 millimeters, and I just want to know if that's tiny or big.
I don't have measurements.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't important. I have one musculoskeletal. Wow, I love that people at Pronuvo are probably like, these girls are too dumb to explain.
No, the people were so nice.
They were
there
so nice.
Too.
Oh yeah, so they're giving us $300 off for the Gigglers.
Okay, amazing.
And we're gonna put it in the newsletter, but I think it's Giggly Squad. No,
I
it's
think it's
pronuvo.com/Giggly Squad. I have a musculoskeletal thing. We detected a region of bursitis. There is a region of bursitis located in the subcoracoid bursa of your right shoulder. This is a benign condition. It's probably from serving really hard. From being a fucking beast on the court.
Serving.
Slay.
Wait, not to bring up that like I wasn't allowed to be out of the house yesterday, but when I was at the Eagles game, there's someone on the team, not that I know any fucking people, there's someone on the team and their last name is Slay Jr. I was obsessed.
If you guys have never seen the Key and Peele sketch, Chris! If you guys have never seen the Key and Peele sketch of football last names, it's the funniest shit you'll ever see on the internet.
Wait, Chris was so cute earlier. He said, can he come to Giggly Squad Live on Friday?
Wait, so we're doing a Chris reveal. I already told you have to come, like legally.
He's going to bring a friend too, so he's not by himself.
I don't know if we have space for him to bring a friend. It's sold out. We'll have to talk to our people to see.
I'll kill my friend.
Who's your friend? Who's your friend? Who's your friend?
I don't know. I hadn't picked one yet. I didn't know if I had that privilege yet.
Yes, of course you can bring a friend, but preferably not like bad energy.
Okay.
We've Radio
Imagine
City.
Chris just brings this fucking douchebag who's like, you guys aren't even funny. Like, heckles us in the crowd.
He's just heckling us the whole time, and I'm like, is that just Chris's friend that we told him he shouldn't bring? We're doing a Chris reveal for Radio City. Mm-hmm. Also, my Nana is coming. She already has her dress. She's so funny.
I'm obsessed.
She was like, can you get me these boots? Because I wanted to get her shoes for it. Mm-hmm. And she was like, make sure they're pointed toe or I won't wear them. I was like, you are Paige.
Same. But like same.
Imagine being 83 and being like, I'm not wearing your not pointed toe boots.
Hannah, one of my favorite moments from your fucking wedding was Nana complaining about her shoes and how like she just was like, oh, I just like can't believe I have to wear these.
Oh yeah, because she had a stroke. She also she broke her hip. Like this, she's had breast cancer and she refuses to wear flats. She wants to wear stilettos.
The woman still dyes her hair, does full fucking glam, shows off her décolletage,
wears
I'm
a choker
obsessed.
and has a matching choker for every outfit. They don't make them like her anymore.
No.
She's stunning. But also it's the day that she doesn't want to wear stilettos, that's when I know there's a problem. So like, Nana, wear
Go
your stilettos
off.
even though you literally don't have a hip. And that's called athleticism.
No, that's
And I wondered where I get my athleticism from.
She's like, I don't have toes anymore, but I'm gonna
Are you
wear.
okay?
Oh, speaking of, I think I did something. I've been like so into Pilates. I think I have a cyst in my wrist.
Well, you just got to scan and you don't.
I don't know if they caught it.
Or is it a recent cyst?
It's a recent. I think it's recent.
How often are you doing Pilates?
I've been trying to go 3 times a week because I'm out here.
Good for you.
Yeah.
See, this is post breakup. It just gets you going.
I even got a shout out in class the other day. Paige Good Form. I said, what? I was so excited.
Wait,
I said, that's never happened to me before.
are you going to do Y7 with me one of these days?
I will. I've been doing New York Pilates just because I like had bought a package from them like a couple months ago that I literally never used.
Yeah. I also, I sent you, there's a YouTube, I'll put it in the newsletter. This girl does like a 30-minute Pilates that you could just do at home. You just need a yoga mat and like maybe
I
weights.
did it one morning.
It was so
It was
like,
really good.
I was dying.
Actually, Joey Kamasta texted me and was like, I want to be a hot Pilates girl. And so I sent him my number and I was like, come anytime. I need more gays.
Yeah.
As a single woman, I need more gays.
Yes, 100%.
So if you're gay and looking, so am I.
Wait, should there be an app for straight girls to connect with gay boys?
Yeah. Now, that's a dating app I'd immediately go on.
Wait, how has no one thought about that?
Because there is something so much more humbling when like a gay man in my life calls me and tells me like what the fucking deal is.
Would you rather a straight guy
No.
not like you or a gay guy not like you? Would you rather a straight guy not be interested or a gay guy be like,
don't
I'd
give a
rather talk
fuck about the straight man. If a gay man said like, I'm just like not really down with Paige.
How do you think I feel every Giggly Squad live when a gay guy takes a microphone and goes, "Hi Hannah, hi Paige. Paige, I'm obsessed with you. Hi Hannah."
No, there's something with like me and gay men. I just feel like because obviously I am very girly,
Yeah.
but I'm also very like snarky, and
Yes.
sometimes girls,
Yes.
like don't have that same humor. And I
See,
think having a brother,
Gay men loved my special. I think gay men who didn't see my Netflix special don't understand me,
Yeah.
is what I'm telling myself.
Yeah.
But I do have a gay male following. It's just, I think, different kind of male gays than yours.
yeah, I don't know what it is.
Oh, also the lesbians messaged me and someone said like that they said that me and you are a lesbian couple.
Yeah, just not sexually.
Not sexually, but like we are a lesbian
Yeah.
couple. And that you're like a femme icon. Like 100% in the lesbian community. And they were just like, we all just talk about you guys.
You're like
you're
the
a
Ruby
couple.
Rose of our relationship,
Yes.
and I'm like,
Well, look, like
Portia.
when we hold hands, my hand is facing down.
yeah,
You know that like the girl
no,
goes
you're
like,
my
and I go, like,
boyfriend.
100%. That's why when everyone's like, "Who's Paige gonna date?" I'm like,
She's in a
good.
happy relationship.
She's been in a happy relationship, is supported and cares for her. So yeah,
No, I'm obsessed. We're obsessed with MRIs and the gays.
and if Us Weekly says Paige Sorbo and Hannah Berner are dating, see you in court. See you in motherfucking court. Put that on the record, motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for giggling with us. I added a show in Irvine. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. And Alabama
Catch us outside.
and
How about
Connecticut.
that?
Catch us outside, and we can't wait for Radio City.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.